Hello K-pop fans. Welcome back to the channel where we cut through the noise with K-pop opinions that actually make sense. From trending groups to fandom drama, we break down what really matters in the K-pop world / no fluff. Just honest takes you can trust. If you're ready for straight up real talk on your favorite idols, let's go. Musically, they shift from hard rap, dang, to sentimental ballads, The Truth Untold, and pop anthems, Dynamite, Butter. Individually, members work across fashion, solo music, philanthropy, and more. They have broken records on Billboard, YouTube, stadium tours, and global brand partnerships. Consistently chart well globally, experiment with various genres. Hip-hop, R&B, EDM, pop, ballads, and even rock, BTS popularity has been consolidated over the years. They write and produce much of their own music, especially RM, Suga, and J-Hope. They've released albums regularly, often with layered concepts. BTS maintained a high quality in both production and performance. BTS stayed relevant while many other groups have faded. BTS spoken on mental health, youth struggles, societal pressure, and self-love, even addressing the UN multiple times. Their lyrics often touch personal and social themes, which is rare in pop music at their scale. BTS have polemics such as Suga DUI's accident, sampling Jim Jones' provocative lyrics, RM lyrics on Islam, Jean remarks Jude blunt, Jimin outfit related to the atomic bombing in Japan, V smoking indoor, Jungkook for traffic violation. J-Hope is scandal-free, criticized for his fashion choice. Globally, it is out-of-context polemics, their personality that is dragged, and they don't have much polemics and apologize each time improperly. When this was quite bigger, they apologize in the agency too. BTS was criticized by some Western outlets for winning fan-voted awards rather than jury wins, sparking discussions on racism, xenophobia, and legitimacy. The attachment from a company is understandable in a reasonable way. Different groups may not be friends, or even don't like each other's, but act mature. Like growing, changing the group's loved is only life. As simple as that, it shouldn't cause drama on a same company or another. Fan wars are one thing, but the music and content attract fans. It doesn't mean we have bad taste, shift towards them because of popularity. It is support that grow over time. Notice how third and fourth generation becomes uninnovative. Replicate a music that worked and don't bring something new feels like a desperate move. The taste changed very much, so most songs sound old even if they are released yesterday. Marketing tactics and aggressive promotion have to do with it. Everything is about treating on social medias and seems more important than Melon or Billboard. Besides, charting is not going to make the group having permanent listeners, only ephemeral success. There is much to explore on every styles of music. The team should work their hat off to make the group big, because the group have the talent, but not the expertise. The medias in general are mostly off things. Money is their only motive. It contributes to make the community toxic and oppressive. It can't happen every time that the informator mistaken itself. This is how works business. In exchange, weak credibility and bad public. Hide behind clickbait is unacceptable. It easily became misinformation, defamation, bullying, and humiliation. They should monitor their words. Humans have feelings. The world is violent, and the vicious cycle will make it worse. Underrated is a big word. The general mass taste are not necessarily a factor of quality, but a combination of factors. Those induce the popularity. There is no strict rules, but in the entertainment industry, talent and hard work are mandatory. Talent is subjective, hard work is not. The market is saturated and dominated by 4 labels. The competition is rude. Underrated is also more an opinion than an actual fact. Music is subjective. If the group is not trending, it could be because of the company, fans, the music. Sometimes the team and the group can't do miracles. They will accept it and move on. The release feels out of the box and improperly done. Many group debuts without an identity. The change of concept could be a good or bad idea, as such for keeping the concept. A music without an identity is like a town without electricity. Sounds bad. The releases, and especially the album, is essential to implant the direction and creativity. The release, because it will bring money, can be an error. Some don't recover from a song or an album that didn't work, some will. It is hard to please everyone, and it should mostly resonate with the artist. Showing one or many members more times contribute to erase the one or many others. The group will be effective. Sometimes group loose members change their lineup once they debut, and it is bad to establish themselves. If the group revolves around one member, why even making a group? Do they imagine the impact on their mental health? It could literally lead to fights, arguments, mistreatment, and general public disrespect. If companies shows the best moment of one member and worst moment of another member, it is unfair, it is manipulative editing, a biased portrayal that can mislead people. The stage skills are more than a 5 seconds clip. The company promote the group, and while some are more popular, this is blatant disrespect to marginalize one or many members of the group. Groups needs encouragements, not being put down by a company. K-pop is popular for the broad range it offers. It is not expected to go from styles to styles. It doesn't feel forced, and the team know what they do. The music is sometimes quite experimental and overwhelming, but it works most of the time. The disliking of K-pop is alright, criticism about it have its place. Hate of K-pop is common as well. It is not customary to have a music style that have that impression. The companies variate their axis, and it is awesome to see. Born to be by Itzy sounds like teenager music, the lyrics also. Yet, the set is dark and they are dressed in imitation leather. It looks similar to latex and vinyl. Mature is difficult to define. It appears more mature than their previous releases. A song with childish lyrics and mature outfits can seem childish, and it is more of a perception than anything. Classify Sim's concept appears strenuous. Debuta a member of the group could be a mistake. The debut will probably look by most group fans and can disappoint. Singing the same time of line, the same song structure and same lyrics will likely be injudicious. Give lines to every members and shows what the group is able of rather than debuting a member. The group should guarantee a certain stability. The members shouldn't penalize the group, because this one went solo. If the fame erased the members, the group should think about disbanding. They could come back stronger as a group, but the active member should make it work. And that's it for today's K-pop opinions that actually make sense. If you found yourself nodding along, disagreeing, or even questioning your own takes, that's exactly what we're here for. K-pop isn't just about standing idols, it's about thinking deeper about the music, the performances, the fandom culture, and how it all connects. Let's keep the convo going in the comments. I want to hear your hot takes, underrated truths, or even your most controversial K-pop opinions. New K-pop videos drop weekly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because this is just the beginning of the real talk. New K-pop videos drop every single week. Honest, unfiltered, and made for fans like you.